The midnight moon is shining bright and casts a pale and ghostly light. I walk into the graveyard gates, where silence hangs in shadow waves. The iron bars click shut behind as chilly wisps of fog unwind. The grass is damp beneath my feet, where living world and spirits meet. I take a step and look around and hear a strange, scratching sound. Beneath an old and mossy stone there sits a crow all on its own. Its eyes are glowing, burning red. It nods its dark and feathered head. It does not fly, it does not scare. It only sits and watches there. The wind begins to softly sigh as silver clouds go drifting by. I see a mist begin to rise right there before my very eyes. It twists and turns into a shape, a figure wearing a long cape. It floats an inch above the ground and moves along without a sound. A sudden shiver hits my spine. I see a row of ancient pine. Their branches stretch like bony hands, reaching across the lonely lands. The owls are hooting in the dark, and far away a dog will bark. But here inside this garden wall, the shadows grow so very tall. I look down at a marble grave and see the grass begin to wave. A tiny light comes poking through, a glowing ball of frozen blue. It dances up into the air and floats around without a care. Another follows, then a third. They fly as softly as a bird. They lead me to a central plot, a cold and lonely hidden spot. An old stone bench is sitting there, inside the cool and misty air. A lady sits dressed all in white. She shines with a celestial light. She holds a book upon her knees and turns the pages in the breeze. Her face is sad, her eyes are kind, as if she searches for her mind. She looks at me but does not speak. A tear goes rolling down her cheek. She fades into the midnight air and leaves me standing lonely there. The open book is gone as well, broken by some forgotten spell. Then from the ground there comes a groan, a creaking sound of heavy stone. The coffin lids begin to shift as heavy clouds above me drift. But nothing scary comes to view. Instead a mist of golden hue. It fills the air with sweet perfume and chases out the heavy gloom. The statues made of faded gray begin to move and start to play. An angel made of carved white stone brings down a flute of polished bone. She plays a tune so soft and low to make the graveyard flowers grow. The stone cherubs begin to sing and dance around in a small ring. The graveyard is a lively place enclosed within this quiet space. The spirits do not want to scare, they only want to gather there. They dance beneath the yellow moon and listen to the angels' tune. They do not mind that I am near. They take away my heavy fear. The clock strikes one, the magic breaks. The cold night air again awakes. The statues turn back into stone, and I am standing all alone. The lights go out, the music music dies, the fog rolls back beneath the skies. I walk back through the iron gate and leave the spirits to